I need your advice on how to fix a noisy furnace blower.
At least you know it still works, or else the furnace room would be quiet.
Right now, it is quite the opposite.
If it is just rattling, tighten all the screws in the cabinet around the furnace in case that's what rattles when the blower turns on.
This is not rattling, but it is a lot of noise.
If the motor has an oil port, I'd suggest adding oil after you turned it off and let it cool down. That should help with the bearing lubrication.
I think it is a sealed motor.
You can check the fans too, for loose blades and items rubbing against the blades.
This is not like my outdoor AC exhaust fan, where something crawled in and got chopped up or sunned itself and fell in before making one heck of a mess.
A spider web is not going to make a blower fan make more noise, but loose insulation could.
And a literal screw loose from the last maintenance visit or the fan vibrating loose as screws wear out cause noise.
You may simply need to tighten the set screw on the blower wheel. If that's loose, the wheel could wobble in the shaft, making extra noise as it turns or new sounds as it scrapes against the housing.
That could explain the noise.
You could also have noise because the drafter inducer motor wearing out, but that's going to get fixed by replacing the motor itself.
How do I know which it is?
If tightening the set screw on the wheel, then there's a good chance you have to replace the blower.
So if the squeaky wheel gets the grease and still makes noise, there's a bigger problem than just the wheel.
If the motor runs but the blower doesn't move air, the belt between them is probably broken. If the furnace has been noisy for a while, the belt may be slipping or have loose pieces flapping around.
A belt is at least something I can get and replace myself, as long as I find the right part number.
You could try adjusting the motor mount to reduce this lag of the belt, if it seems loose and making noise because of that. The belt squeals if it is loose.
I do not know what is causing the noise.
Remember that furnaces normally make pinging and popping as the ducts expand with hot air, but you can look for holes in the duct or loose insulation that make extra noise.
I'm pretty sure the problem is the furnace.
Now if the noise is grinding in the blower, shut it down and have a service professional replace the bearings.
If in doubt, call for help. Well, someone other than you.